Hello, welcome back. Last time I did my best to figure out the Goatfather. Never did work out how to deal effective damage, and the internet didn't seem to know either. Maybe you just can't? I don't know, I just couldn't find anything about it. Anyway, we got the big one today, Ape Assault. I really need to get to it. I was gonna start recording this before a meal, then I realized, wait a minute, I might be here for a long time, so I decided to eat first, just in case. So I am ready for however long this takes. I just want to see... I'm going to try and go all-out offense here. So let's replace this with Dragon's Bandana for this. What do I have on my... Let's see, Cross Edge... Okay, so this is Pendulum Striker Plus. That's the one that gives me momentum, which I like a lot. Shuriken Shooter, yeah, that gives me super quick aim, which I like a lot. Cross Edge is for more defense, so is Unbreaking Fist. And that's the best I have. Cross Mail's the only 77 I have. Moonwalkers. Yeah, I like those just fine. Combat Skates. No thanks. Although it's a bit more attack. Oh, I see. Looking at this now, I see why I would have maybe chosen this over those... But I'm pretty sure I like the Moonwalkers better. I have a bunch of arena coins, just want to see if there's anything that's at all interesting. Just looking at traits mostly, so cross counter, HP regen. Bullseye, what's that? Critical hit damage, okay. Oh, so enough bouncer could maybe help with Goatfather. I'm done with him though. I got the platinum. Assault, don't really care. Scope, don't really want to lose. Iron Stance... Knockback? I don't find really knockback from damage to be a problem. Pedalos, this is something I wanted for a while. It just doesn't look good to me anymore, though. So no. I could buy circuit points. Maybe a couple of neutral ones just to help... like everything... Or maybe not. Nah, let's just go. I'm gonna be here a while. Let's not make this take longer than it needs to. Alright, Wanderer's Cup. First, let's just get a basic fight here and see how this goes. 30,000 effective damage, take less than 15 hits, use less than 3 items. Been a while since I fought this. The Ancient Gods went super fine, but I wasn't trying to platinum that. But I did first try it in the thing I did. Okay, so you switch elements, and... Okay, right, you attack like that. Okay, I'm already starting to remember this. What your tells look like. Yep, got that perfect guard. Okay, so I should probably have an element up here. You seem to make some evasive maneuvers. It seemed like you chose to jump back in response to what I did. I already took you through a phase. That's right, how will I deal effective damage? When do I break you? 1 meteor. Okay, I'm gonna Bastion for this, I guess. Alright, and this thing. How does this work? Right, I can escape, whoops, and fall in the water. Great. Right, I remember. I want to place this at the corner. So get to a corner to have it in the corner, and... Alright, icy time. Alright, so I'm gonna... This is Vermilion Echo, I gotcha. I see that gauge going up. Here we go, break. Happens. How effective is this damage? You're dodging me. You did that successfully. But I did get you a little bit, and that little bit was enough. This is going ridiculously well already. I think there might be some phase skipping that might be possible here. Right, so what I want to make sure is that this goes in the corner. Right, and I was previously, I think, using a neutral dash art to get out of that. That's so unnecessary, though. But I mean, that's the easy way to do it. Ah! Oh, those hit me. Right, I gotta be farther away. I forgot about that part. Okay. Alright. Wave. So lightning time for me. That's... yeah, lightning. Well, you go Clink. I don't have enough SP. I need some more. Right, yeah, and the big threat is when he's in an elemental mode. The priority is to knock him out of it just as quick as I possibly can. Right, and you're gonna do that? Okay, so you are threatening my life, actually. Right, so you dodge once, and then... Okay, so fire mode. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna survive this. Got it. Alright, so that is how much survival is a problem. I'm gonna try again with the Dragon's Bandana. But, like, actually dealing the damage to you, not so hard. I can get in close until you decide to attack, which is very visible. It's that. Okay, well, it wasn't as visible there. Okay, so then I built a few SP and just ether sniped you out of there. Oh wait, don't switch. Right, I reduced my damage by doing that. That's... Okay, I flash stepped out of that one. Oh wait, right, and you're invincible until... Wait, why did you make that noise? I'm confused. Alright, anyway. So right, here's when my overload goes away. I can just sit in my bastion, nothing really happens to me. Except don't be in the center there. Right. Now see, like, first half of this fight is much less of a big deal than the later parts. Do I want to... Oops, well, I fell. Do I want to, like... Okay, that's flickering stars, which is fine. Like, I can do that to you while your shield is still up. This will be Song of Storms. Alright, have a tickle. Ah, you were invincible because you're in the thing. Okay, but it got you anyway. So I want to know, like, how much effective damage I'm doing. Alright, so what I had been doing was, like, that. Also, yeah, I need to know my time. I'm approaching 2 minutes already. 6 minutes is a very tall order. Oh, be farther away. Opposite corner. Just don't fall off the... Whoa, you fell off. Right, wave. Got it. Mjolnir for you. Oops, well, it missed. Okay, so Mjolnir, not a good choice for that. Have some of that. Okay, Song of Storms, I think that'll hit. It did. Okay, so that's the easy part of the fight. Now it gets harder. Oh wait, right. Oops, I didn't guard good. There we go. Okay, be all the way in the opposite corner. I can't see myself. As soon as I can, I want to be sure I'm at the edge. Let's see, if I don't move too fast, I can avoid falling off. No, she would have fallen off anyway. Alright, whatever. Hey, up guy. Okay, so I need... stuff to happen here. Right. Okay, ice mode is like this. Alright. Do something. Flare burn was nice, but it hasn't taken care of my problems. Yeah, okay. So, right. Elemental mode's real scary. What's happening? You're going into fire mode. I missed all of my damage opportunities? Right, I'm not invincible during those. Okay, so I need to switch back to the Serene Bubble for one thing. My damage is way more than adequate, my defense is not. So Serene Bubble... I'm gonna switch from Shuriken Shooter to Unbreaking Fist. Crossmail is all I have there. Highest protection levels across the board. Are you sure? Is there chest armor on offer anywhere in here? Where is it hidden? Do you have it? Killing Dress. Some focus, bullseye bouncer, assault harness. Yeah, no, these are attack things. I would like them. Assault Harness, Assault Sphere, and a little more credits than I have. I could probably sell some stuff and get that much money, but I don't want this. I want defense. Alright. So. Just need a basic victory to gauge how good things are going. Okay, yeah, so also, let's eat. Just ignore the item suggestion. Alright, I'll get you with this. Right here, where your shadow is. Oops, I switched elements at a bad time. Don't do that. Oop, my shield didn't shield in the right direction or something. Okay, yeah, so that was a real bad start. Bad enough I'm gonna actually restart. Okay, right, this dude. Build SP quickly. Yesh. Build SP very quickly. Guard that. And now get him with this before... Okay, so I have momentum up. Stay in wave mode! Don't switch! Why would I switch? Okay, I stayed in wave mode. He didn't quite... Okay, do a quick Elven Orb. It's not enough. Okay, there we go. Like, getting that cycle there is pretty important. Wait, you're... Oh, you skipped a thing! What? Hold on. You didn't go in your cloud. That's... So there's a particular timing of what I did that can make you not cloud it up. I gotta be super ready with my special attack as soon as I break you out of your elemental mode. You're gonna go into another one right about now. Let's see, I'm in wave. Can I Elven Orb you real quick here? Yes. Okay, so now you cloud it up. No avoiding that. It's better not to try to perfect guard this, I think. Right, just walk away. That's all I gotta do. I'll sit in my thing in case something reaches me. It won't. It almost did. Alright, wave. Oops, you got me with the second one. Good for you. Stop. I tried to cancel and I didn't cancel early enough. Okay, I'm taking damage, and that's not great. Oops, Ooh, you're flashing. Well, that's no good. What do I like to do to you when you're in neutral mode? I guess Ether Snipe is always the best. That's my highest damage single attack. Ouch. Ouch. Everything's bad. You're doing Scarlet Rain or whatever. Nope. Indigo Rush. Well, that didn't do good things for me. Right, I can handle this way, which is... Ah! Okay, I guess. Right, I'm just going... this is not neutral, this is fire. Oh boy. Cloud already, without even a mode transition thing? So I guess I'm trying to regenerate here. That was not the thing that I wanted, but it did work. I said something about using items. Just do it. Hey, that moves the camera to me, so I can see where I am. Okay, so... right, what I want to do is hit you with a special attack. I remember now, this is how I did that. As soon as you get the aura up, that's what I save the special attacks for, and I neutral mode here when you're in this state. Yes, that's the way. Build SP, okay, I remembered the flow of this. Took me this long. I'm gonna be slightly to the side for when you ice that, because, like, that makes a mess. Just escape. So save SP to knock him out of elemental modes. That's the top priority. Do that and everything's good. I think I can get tiny bits for breaking that ice. Maybe. Alright, so... Vermilion Echo, if I can hit him with it. Would have been nice. But that basically didn't hit at all. Alright, I need a few more. You're gonna Ice Tornado, as you do. And it's very bad. This is an extremely nasty attack that I can't do much about. All Vermilion Echo, I guess, since it's what I was on. 1, you say? Right, no, I neutral here. Right, because I need the SP for this. Ah, Flickering Stars didn't go! No, and my SP is gone. Well, that's no good. I missed. I missed. I missed everything. And you're so vulnerable, but I can't do anything about it. I have to go back to neutral. Get that overload off of there. I don't want to push you off. Get back to the... yeah. Alright. Cloud mode is fine. It's a pretty bad time, but... as in, like... it'd be a lot better for the fight if you weren't doing it right now. Oops, well, you got me with that ice. Good for you. My score's in the positive, a little bit. I can't take control of the camera here. You have wrested it from me. Doesn't matter. I don't even know how you dodged that. Don't need to. Alright, so you're probably going to cloud mode immediately upon this. Yep, unfortunate. But hey, doesn't take that long. Already past 6 minutes, by the way. Yeah, you're a lot more aggressive with that suddenly. Now, Zero Strike isn't doing the job anymore. I'm sitting in my Bastion right now. Okay. My score's gone down a lot. And that's what it does. Right, so I need something that I don't have. Yep, see? I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. I did it. 2. Yeah, I did that all wrong, whatever. That's how it is. Where's all my SP? Like, I had a better way to generate it when I was doing this last time. Is this gonna hit anything? No, nothing at all. Just something, please. Okay, something happened. No, I tried to guard. It didn't happen. So what I feel like I'm missing is the ability to deal damage in between, like, breaking his elemental phases. This is an extremely fun fight when I get in the rhythm of it, but I haven't refound that rhythm yet. No, don't fall. Okay. Whoa, I'm super chill. I better eat. Is that slowed down? It is. Maybe. The animation was. I'm not sure if the action was, though. Alright, am I really gonna wait for... yeah, I guess so. Like, just get him before he does anything. Stay in my Aether Snipe. That's right. Have another. That's nice. You want another? Okay, right, so he's in super mode now. What does super mode mean? I don't even know. Oops, that was a Zero Surge, whatever. Well, I won't have any SP for when I need it. So that is actually quite unfortunate. How far up am I? I can't tell. Far enough. It claims my score is in the positive. I can't always trust that, though. Okay. No, this one. You're gonna do 3. You have a fire aura. Don't stand in that. I guess we're doing Gatling artillery. Not optimal. That's what's happening, though. 1, 2, 3. You're chilled. That's nice. Oh, hey, that's a thing Gatling artillery is good at. Seems like the level 3 arts for each thing are real good at inflicting that thing's status. Can I melee when you're in the thing? Thing? Wait, that didn't... What happened? I'm confused. Hey, I shot. I shot the target, I thought. I was aimed perfectly on it, but my shot just, like, didn't go. And I don't know why. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm about to be. Maybe not? Okay, you broke. I better sandwich. Are you gonna cloud mode? Ah. Alright, so I can't take that long for that. That's important. I guess it's worth mentioning that I really have only beaten this guy once. So yeah, this will be only the second time right here. Because this is a victory right here, probably. It ought to be. Score is not in the positive. It claims it is, but I know it's wrong. Just an ether snipe. This won't take you all the way down, but it'll get close. It didn't get close. It did barely anything. What? I guess you just weren't vulnerable. I'm trying to melee you and, like, nothing's happening? Maybe I just don't melee there. What? What? Well, I can't do anything. Yep, can't do literally anything at all. Okay. Get out of that mode. Okay, so that thing follows behind you. Are you... No, you're doing this, of course. How do I escape this? Going in circles doesn't do it, but, I mean, I got out, I guess, somehow, eventually, kinda. I need to deal you damage. No, really, I need to deal you damage. Well, that didn't work. Let's try it again. That did something! Move, Leah! Oh yeah, I'll take a negative 2,000 points victory. 2,000, yeah, right. Negative 200,000 points victory. I won't get one, though. I'm just gonna die here. Not yet. How do I deal you damage right now? Well, I don't. I break your shield. Okay, I'll do this first, while overloading. Please die. You did it! Alright, so how was that for effective damage? So yeah, 0, of course. New trophy unlocked. I got silver. Okay, that's nice. I can definitely upgrade that to gold with not too terribly much effort. Okay, so... effective damage, 39,000. So 30,000 effective damage. Is that was all that was requested? Okay, so... what am I going to do here? Work on this a little more and get a score that's not 0, first of all. Alright, let's start there. Like, I think I kind of get the fight, I just don't have the rhythm yet. So I'll work on it some more. Alright, well that's a second victory at least. It was not pretty. That was probably worse than the first. You won't be able to tell because it'll also say 0. 11 minutes, 49. Technically I get a tiny bit of time bonus for that, don't I? Actually, yeah, half the time bonus, right? Because I was less than twice as much. No, it's proportional, so I get only a tiny amount. Oh, I didn't use any items that time, okay. doesn't matter. I didn't hit the effective damage threshold. It's not clear to me when I deal damage to him. Like, everything I do is just in response to his offenses and takes him back to neutral, but like, when do I go on the offense? I don't know. Well, that's a slower kill. No time bonus at all for me. My score says 49,000. Probably not going to give it to me. Also, that was pretty dicey. Did I use any items? I did not. Still 0. Alright, I got the effective damage. Yeah, damage taken is just way, way, way too much. Okay, so let me work on being more defensive, I guess, because that's where the points are going to have to come from. Okay. Well, I had what I thought was a cleaner round going, but then it all fell apart at the end. Yeah, that last phase, I don't know how to handle it. Ouch. How rude. Oh, fantastic. That was going so well until it wasn't. Ours just stop working at some point. What? What? Okay. Okay, now wait. Okay, now do it. Should be good now. Hey, what? How? What? What? Why did that go through you? Explain. He just decided not to take damage from it. Okay, well, you're dead in any case. No, you're dead. No, you're dead. See? I told you. Alright. So I think... Oh, hey, look at that time. That was fast. What did I do to do that 5 minutes faster? What? That didn't feel that much better, but it's a score in the positive. It's not a silver yet. Didn't get the effective damage thing. There's so much I still don't understand about this fight. So basic, just like semi-clean fighting. I mean, yeah, my damage taken is less than my damage done, so that's nice at least. Okay, so 124,000. How close was I to silver? Kinda. That platinum's way up there. I'll try it again, I guess. So I realized that if I need to not take damage, then defensive gear is redundant. So I switched back to the Dragon's Bandana and Shuriken Shooter. And they're doing fine for me. That was confusing. I didn't take a hit. But I felt like I should have? Not sure how that happened. Alright, cloud mode, didn't get to skip. Whatever. Good. I have a lot of SP. I don't need to save it for anything. I'll use it right here, right now. Did I lose points from that? Probably some. Probably not too many, though. Well, you did damage through my guard. Okay, I'm just gonna do this to you right now. I'm not waiting for you to do something. Let's just move this on. That worked fine. Time is okay. Score is okay. I get so much SP from the perfect guards there. It's very satisfying. Yeah, usually I don't have 100,000 at this stage. I'm ahead on score. I don't know how many hits I've taken so far. Definitely some, I think. Alright, so wave mode. Now, let's hope this Mjolnir actually connects. It did. I don't like having to hope, but that's where I am. Oh wait, you're on only one attack. Okay, right. I guess some flare burning. That worked extremely well. Wow, you just gave that to me. Thank you. How nice. This won't do much damage, but it'll take you to the next phase. Alright, so cloud mode gonna be happening. Score is good. Dash, dash, delay, dash art. That's how I time that. You always end up in the water over there. It's just where he hangs out. Okay, so I'm gonna do a shot, so make him use up his dodge first, then I'll do that. Maybe that was my mistake. Like, I have to make him dodge first, and that's all I needed. Okay, so what do I do with this? Okay, you used up your dodge. I think my defenses here in my shelter are acceptable score-wise. Like, it doesn't count as unblocked hits. Hey, phase transition. This is good. Okay. What I'm doing is working. Okay, I took some damage from that, I think. I saw some red numbers. Hey, this is like platinum level score. If I could somehow do the rest of this hitless, I would totally have it. Yeah, right. Like any of that could ever happen. Alright, I'm flare burning just to get up in the air away from him. Okay, it worked. That wasn't pretty, but okay, yeah, so I lost like 40,000 points there. Okay, so make him dodge, then Mjolnir. Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, now. Didn't really work. Okay. Lost another 50,000 points or so. Sad, but that's how it goes. Ha, jolt. Take that. Okay, I'll, Gatling artillery, I guess. That's probably acceptable. I'd say it was. Okay, but that knocks you out of your vulnerability. Well, missed an opportunity. Chill messes with that timing so much. Okay, so force a dodge, now do this. I shouldn't be able to dodge. He was not. Neat. Okay, so Berserk mode. Alright, how the heck do I handle Berserk mode? I just really don't know. I mostly just, like, don't. $200,000 again. He's gonna be way up here in the water, he always is. Yep. Alright, Berserk mode. Alright, fire, force a dodge. I'll do some flare burn, I guess. This is not a great way to handle this, but it's about the best I have, honestly. Because ice mode is the nastiest mode. I kind of really hate it. Okay, that took you out of it. Good. You're not broken. Okay, fire mode. I guess I'll Gatling artillery, even though I don't really like using it for this. Okay, it worked. It always works better than I think it will. Okay, so wave mode. Force a dodge, then a Mjolnir. Maybe connect. Kinda. A little bit. Yeah, there go most of my points. Alright, you're trying to do your fancy thing, but I'm just gonna do that to you instead. Okay. So ice mode. Oh, ice mode. Why does it have to be ice mode? That's the worst one. I don't know how to handle this other than this way. It uses like all my SP ever. I'm probably dead. Man, look at how things go wrong in this phase. It's really something. Just stop. Okay, vulnerable. I don't have a ether snipe, but that'll have to do. Oh dear. I think that's silver. Unless my score is lower than it reports there. It should be higher. I'll get the time bonus. That is silver. It's not gold, but it's silver. I think that might be the best I'm gonna get here. Ugh. I'm improving. Do I want to keep improving? How do score thresholds look? Like that last phase, just like, I don't know what to do there. I'm learning though, I'm getting closer. Gold threshold's pretty far away. I think I'm good. Oh geez, I've been recording for 1:45 already. Yeah, that's a long fight and I did it a lot of times. Okay, I'm good. Yep. Alright, I got the silver. I can probably reliably survive that if I let myself use a sandwich. That's not true at all. Like, I don't have time to eat. When I die, it's because... but, okay, so for rush mode, I should probably use the Serene Bubble. Let's do a combination. Let's do Serene Bubble on head, but... Ooh, but I lose my Avenger, and that's actually super good for that. Let's do a different combination. You think so? No, I'm keeping this gear. Alright, this is the gear for rush mode. Okay. So, I'm as practiced as I'm gonna get for that. I have the silver trophy now. That's great. I'm hoping this can be taken up to silver and that'll give me a gold trophy, maybe? Let's see. Silver, 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 platinum, 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 gold. Would average to gold, yeah. Yeah, okay. So if I can get one more medal upgraded, I'll have a gold trophy. Probably. Okay, so the real test next time. Rush mode, Wanderer's Cup. Let's do it. I'll see you then.